What's up, everybody? Breaking news. I love this kind of news, all right? This serious? Cowboy time, baby. You know how we roll. All right, guys. It's official. The Cowboys have hired their new defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn, former head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, former defensive coordinator of the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, so this is great. This is great. This hire excites me. You know, the first couple names that came out, um, I think were more part of the vetting process. Joe Witt and Jason Simmons. It's possible that those two guys might end up being on Dan Quinn's staff. What's up, everybody? How does everybody feel about this hire here? Okay, do you feel energized? Okay, we needed a defensive coordinator. This was Jerry Jones flexing his muscles, his 70-plus-year-old muscles, because Mike Fisher put out an article that this was going to be Mike McCarthy's call, but there's always that but. So to me, this was the front office. I think this was a front office move all the way. I don't think they wanted to do a rehash on some of these some of these other guys that Mike McCarthy worked with, but it is what it is. I feel good about this. To me, this means 4-3. Okay, I think you're moving permanently back to the 4-3. No more hybrid crap. Obviously, you will have different fronts, right? You'll have a nickel package. I think that's the base that the Cowboys run out of anyway. But this is good for the Cowboys. We do need to temper our expectations because the first thing fans are going to look at is, oh, Legion of Boom. We're going to be this. We're going to be the Legion of Boom 2.0. That's not the case here. You're doing a good job with the coach here, but you need to sprinkle the talent. You do need talent. Okay, Dan Quinn needs talent. When he took over defensive coordinator for the Seahawks, that was Gus Bradley. Kind of created some of the culture, but then they drafted Bobby Wagner. And some of these other guys, and Dan Quinn kind of finished it off. So there's a little bit of that to keep in mind. So he will need the talent. He will need the talent. They're going to have to go out and get the talent, guys. So I like this move. Obviously there were some other names out there that fans wanted. Marvin Lewis, Wade Phillips, some of these other guys. But for me, I think it had to be a 4-3 guy only because you have a lot of money invested in DeMarcus Lawrence. I really didn't see DeMarcus Lawrence fitting that great into a 3-4. These guys need to be with their hands in the dirt and rushing that way. And I think when the Cowboys tried to tweak the defense this year to return more towards that, I think they had more success, especially DeMarcus Lawrence. So I think it's a good move, guys, but a lot of work to do still. And shout out to everybody that has joined here live. Baldo, see you out there, brother. Everybody else has joined. Shout out to you guys. But I love this. I love this choice because you get a proven guy, 50 years old, has a lot of experience in the league, with defensive coordinating. Obviously you're going to have the people that want to throw a wet blanket on this and say, oh, well, they choked and, Dan Quinn choked with the Super Bowl and this and that. Well, I mean, that is what it is. But you give the man some legit talent, and I think he can do something with this roster. But we do need to temper expectations, though. You're gonna see film studies and this and that and all this other crap. We got to see it. Okay, so as happy as I am about this, at the end of the day, we're going to have to see this into action. And I think with a more normal offseason, I think the Cowboys will have that. Okay, some things to consider. I think this move might set Sean Lee on course to be a coach on this roster, on this team. I mean, we're talking about retirement and this and that. I think this is the perfect opportunity to get some training under Dan Quinn. So if I'm Sean Lee, I'm going to go ahead and take that dive into the coaching side of this thing, get some, come up in the game, come up under Dan Quinn. I don't know that Dan Quinn is going to retain these other coordinators. So there could be some more moves here. Like I said, Joe Witt, he may come on board. You may see some other guys that Dan Quinn is familiar with come on board. So Scott McCurley, the linebacker coach, he may be out. They may want to bring in Sean Lee to be that position. Okay. Shout out to everybody that has joined live. The news of the day, the breaking news, Dan Quinn, this is official. Okay, this is official. So the search is over. And I think they did this in good timing because, I'm donning the Reese's Senior Bowl, and for good reason. You want to have your staff in place to get to the Senior Bowl. The Cowboys draft from the Senior Bowl. Every year, the Cowboys have plucked players from this bowl game. It's very, very big. And we'll be covering more of the prospects for this game in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. But this is perfect timing. You assemble your staff. You get down to Mobile, Alabama. Go to work on defense. Okay, it's defense. Okay, I know everybody wants to think about what if we can do this with a tight end and this and that and this other crap. For me, it's defense, man. It is. You got to fortify this. You got to give the man some more talent. Okay, because you got to throw in some other defensive tackles in here. You need to throw in probably another pass rusher, and these types of deals. So, there's a lot of work to still be done here, but this is the first step in the right direction, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this. I see some Earl Thomas in here. This will rear its ugly head again, good or bad. There's that relationship with Dan Quinn and Earl Thomas, but has that ship sailed? I feel like it kind of did. He didn't even play this year. Nobody picked him up. But that conversation will come up again because guess what? We still need another safety opposite of Donovan Wilson. Okay, so we'll see what they do there. I'd rather draft a young up and coming guy, on the cheap. You know what I mean? So go get you another safety. Maybe they actually spend some money in free agency. But you gotta think about linebacker. You gotta think about defensive line. I mean, to me, the draft needs to be focused on defense, like hardcore. You know what I mean? This last draft with CeeDee Lamb, I was fine with that, going CeeDee Lamb over some of these other guys. But this draft here, 2021, I'm not about offense at number 10. If we stay at number 10, I want the best defender. I want the best defender because we need it. Because you go through this whole thing again, and if you were to go offense with that number 10 pick, and this defense is still kind of crappy, you're gonna kick yourself in the butt again. So defense, and if it's too rich at number 10, move down, accumulate some picks, draft defense. I want more defense on this team. We need it. You know what I mean, guys? Let me know what you guys think about the Dan Quinn hire. Thumbs up if you like this move. Let me know if you like this. Give me a thumbs up. Like this video if you like the move. I do. But like I said, temper the expectations. As fans, especially after what happened this past season, we fell in love with a lot of these name recognition free agents and some of these other types of things. So for me, yes, I like the move, but I want to see this implemented. All right. I want to see what he can do with Jalen Smith. Okay. Mike Nolan, gave us this whole speech that he was going to be Jalen Smith, Notre Dame. He didn't do it. He didn't put him in the position to do that. I want to see what Dan Quinn's going to do with this player. Okay. I think Dan Quinn does a really good job with linebackers and puts them in good position to succeed. You saw it with Seattle. You saw it with Atlanta to an extent there with those linebackers. So it'll be interesting to see what they do there with that. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mark. A lot of prospects to watch in tonight's national championship game. For me, I'm looking at Patrick Surtain. I'm looking at Barmore, the defensive tackle out of Alabama. I would love that to be a 1-2 punch, baby. Give me Surtain. Give me Barmore. Let's jack people up left and right. Let's get this defense back on track, man. You know what I mean? So there's going to be a lot of that in this. And there's going to be some offensive linemen in this national championship game. So, yeah, lots to look at in this game, guys. But that is the news. Appreciate it. They jumped on here live to check this out. You know, I am happy about this. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up, thumbs down on the move here. Do you like the Dan Quinn hire? Let me know in the comments, guys. Appreciate the donation. The lunatic. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Sean Wade, he'll be out there. He kind of called out, uh, what's his name? What's his name? Devonta Smith. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out for him. But great work, guys. Great work, Cowboys. You know, they had to get this done. You know, this is not something that they could sleep on because a lot of these vacancies are going to start getting filled. So while I didn't want them to rush it, I didn't want them to take too long either. You know, because Dan Quinn is probably one of your premier guys that some of these new staffs we're probably going to look at. You know what I mean? You still got to fill the Jets. You still got to fill the Texans. A lot of these jobs are still open, and you have to believe that he's one of the top candidates. We got him. Now it's about implementing the scheme, okay, and making these players fit. Okay. Um, Utilizing their skill set, okay. That's where we're at, guys. This is good news, man. This has been a good Monday. I'm sure all of us, we were looking at Twitter, refreshing what's going on here, what's going on, and we have the answer now. I like this. You know, next, get Dak signed up. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going, man. Get all this stuff behind us, all the distractions, get all that crap behind us. Let's keep it going. So I like the move, man. Like I said, Senior Bowl time, Reese's Senior Bowl time. You got the staff now. Now you can go down there, interview these players. You know what I mean? So this is a good step in the right direction. You have your offensive coordinator locked up, Kellen Moore, and your defensive coordinator. What we'll see next are the assistants. You know, what will Dan Quinn want to do with the assistants? So that'll come out here pretty soon, I'm sure. But that's all I have right now, guys. Enjoy your Monday night. Enjoy the national championship game tonight. And that's it, guys. Peace out. I love this move, guys. I love this move. Let's rock. Let's roll, baby. Peace.